Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to do this everyday makeup look. It's not going to be anything too difficult, but it's just going to be something simple that you can wear preferably every day if that's what you like to do, or every day when you do wear makeup. So that's what I'm going to do for you guys today, so stay tuned. So I already have my skin moisturized and I use the Nivea Light Moisturizing Day Cream because I think it's really good. I'm going to use two primers today. I'm going to use the NYX Pore Filler, which just basically fills in your pores. It's really cheap and I feel like everybody should invest in it, so that's what I'm going to use to prime my skin. For the second primer, I'm going to use the Maybelline Instant Pore Eraser. This is just basically, it works the same as the NYX Pore Filler. It just erases your pores and leaves a very nice silky finish for your foundation. Not that I really need a silky finish, but it's a bonus for the primer. So yeah, this is the second primer I'm going to use. What you can also do with your primer is actually use it as, you can just use it on its own. So after you put your moisturizer on, you can just put primer on and your face can be done, because it fills your pores in and your face just looks so seamless. So I like to use that sometimes if I can't be asked to wear makeup. So for foundation, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is the matte and poreless one in the colour 352, which is, I think, in the UK truffle. So yeah, this is really cheap. If you haven't noticed already, I'm using quite cheap products, so these are all quite affordable. If you're a high-end makeup person, if you like to use expensive makeup, I like the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-hour wear hydrating foundation, and this is good for me simply because I have dry skin, especially in winter. Even though it's not really winter now, it's May, but when it's cold and the sun is not shining, because it doesn't really shine in England, I like to use hydrating foundation so that my skin does not look ashy. So I like this foundation, and then this one is a good matte one for the drugstore people. Also, if you actually like very mattifying high-end, I like the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. I think everybody needs this foundation. It's just brilliant. If you want a dewy finish for your foundation as well, the Maybelline Dewy and Smooth Fit Me foundation is really good, and this one I've got the colour Mocha 360, so I like this one for like a dewy look. So after my primer, I like to use the MAC Fix Plus spray. This is not a setting spray, people. This is not a setting spray for like the millionth time. It is just a hydrating mist. So because of the fact that I have dry skin, I use this so that I don't look grey, or I don't have like dry patches on my face or whatever. So I use this after my primer. Every story. Trying to cut a shots, but you ain't even got the gun. I'm gonna go in with my foundation now. To apply my foundation, I use the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. This brush was like £5, I think, or £7, I can't remember. But it's a cheap brush, and I think everybody should just invest in cheap stuff. And e.l.f. brush is just brilliant, so I'm just gonna go in my foundation right now. When you do apply your foundation, it's really good to go in from the center so that you can then spread out the product instead of kind of putting it everywhere and then blending it out afterwards, especially in your hairline. You'll just get foundation in your hairline, you'll get it in the wrong places, so it's better to start in the middle and then kind of work your way around your face from the middle. For concealer, I'm going to use the Urban Decay's Naked Skin Concealer. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but yeah, I like this one, and I'm in the colour Dark or Golden, or Dark Golden, I guess that's what it's called. This concealer is brilliant. It really doesn't feel like it's concealer on your skin. Like when you put it on your skin, it doesn't feel like you're wearing concealer, and it's not very heavy. So I like this one for doing my under eye especially. And just to conceal most parts, even sometimes before I put my foundation on, I like to conceal my skin. I use this one, or a very lightweight concealer, so I don't really feel it underneath my foundation. Kind of looking a bit crazy right now, but I'm going to go with my beauty blender and just blend everything out. My concealer, I'm going to go back in with my brush that I used to put my foundation on and just blend everything to make it look like there are no lines. Right, today I'm going to kind of contour and bronze, but I'm not really going to contour too much because I don't really need to, because I'm not going anywhere. But I'm going to use the Black Radiance pressed powder. This is for my nose. I don't do like a cream contour for my nose. I don't really like doing that. But this is going to be for my nose. This is in the colour Rich Mahogany, and it's a really good powder. But for contouring my cheekbones and my hairline, I'm going to use my Anastasia contour kit in Deep. And I'm going to use the colour Espresso. This is the one I use this all the time. This is very much used. I'm not even going to show it because it's quite shambolic. But yeah, I'm going to just contour away and chisel my face away and make it look like I have contour when I do it. When I contour, I kind of do it like to my ear. I do it like where my hairline stops / begins, and then I just kind of go from there instead of starting it here and then going. It just kind of has a nice little transition from your hair to your face. Now I'm going to contour this part of my face. I'm going to use the colour Chocolate in the contour kit to do that, because this part is kind of nice when you're taking pictures, especially when you're pouting or whatever, and this part is kind of nice to contour just very lightly. So I'm going to use the same brush, do the same thing. And what this does also kind of brings out your chin highlight, or whatever you do in your chin. It kind of makes your face look a lot slimmer. Don't say that I didn't want you. And just make sure everything's blended, because if your face ain't blended, I'm sorry, you're gonna look weird. Like, I see too many people with like unblended faces and it just looks weird. So make sure you blend your face, people. Blending is very important. So now I'm going to contour my nose. Well, I'm not really going to contour my nose. I'm kind of just going to shape my nose because I don't need to contour it. And I'm going to use my Sigma brush. It's the Sigma E25 blending brush. I don't think you could see that. It's probably very light. But I'm going to use the Black Radiance pressed powder to do that. And yeah, I'm just going to chisel my nose away. So now I've contoured my nose, I'm going to bronze my skin after I've contoured. I'm going to use the CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer in Ebony Bronze, and I'm going to bronze my face. So now I'm going to go to do my eyebrows. So I'm going to use my Sleek Brow Kit. This is in extra dark. I'm going to use a small angled brush to do that and just shape my eyebrows. I started like the middle and then I kind of carve it out at the bottom, do it on the top, blend it in and then do the front. That's how I do my eyebrows. So that's my eyebrow without being concealed. I'm going to conceal it this time because I haven't got my eyebrows done in such a long time. So I'm going to use the same Urban Decay concealer to carve out and make my eyebrows look very fleeky. Don't talk about me no more shit. I came and got what I wanted. So I'm going to do my other eyebrow off camera and then I'll be back to do my eyeshadow. Okay, so I've done my other eyebrow, so I'm going to go in and do my eyeshadow now. I'm going to use the Morphe 350M palette. It's a matte palette. This palette, I would say, is semi-drugstore, semi-high-end. It's kind of in the middle, but it's a beautiful palette. I just love it, and the colours are just so pretty. So I'm going to use this colour here. It's kind of like orangey brownish kind of amber shade as a transition colour, and I'm just gonna go in with my Sigma tapered blending brush. It's the E40 brush. It just kind of looks like this. It's really cute. I got it from eBay for like £8, so or did I get it from eBay? I don't remember, but I'm gonna use this brush. I don't know, I'm just gonna move close to the camera, but for my transition colour, I kind of just go above my crease and in my crease at the same time, just to kind of help the rest of the colours blend in nicely. Alright, the next colours I'm going to use are these two colours. I'm not sure if you can even see what I'm doing, but it's these two. They're kind of like a reddish brownish colour, which I'm just going to put into my crease. So that's literally what I do for my eyeshadow on a day-to-day basis if I'm going to wear makeup. So yeah, I do that. Now I'm going to go in with my eyeliner. I use different eyeliners like every day. I'm going to use the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. This is just brilliant. It's got a really thin brush and it's really, really dark. So I'm going to use that to go in and do a winged eyeliner. So my eyeliner's done. I'm going to now highlight my face. And this is my favourite part because I love highlighters. Highlighters is my favourite part. I'm going to use this highlighter. It's the Bobbi Brown highlighter in Bronze Glow. And I'm going to use this Bobbi Brown fan brush that I have. This is just brilliant. And I'm not going to put too much on because I don't really want to like blind people today. So. For my underbrow highlight, I use a pencil brush. I just like to use these little thin ones. This brush is actually finished, but I like to use kind of small ones that are like more precise, so I kind of like to use these ones for underneath my eyebrows. And I use it also to do the inner corners of my eye and to do the tear ducts and everything. Time to do my lashes. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Miss Manga mascara. It's really, really dark and the brush is really good, especially for me because I have really curly eyelashes, and sometimes if I can't be bothered to put lashes on, I just put 2 coats of this and I'm sorted. So I'm just going to do this real quick. So I've done my mascara now. I'm going to wait for that to dry before I set my face, because otherwise I'll close my eyes, my mascara will just go onto my face and then I have to rub everything off and that'll be really peak. So I'm just going to wait for that to dry, set my face, and then I'll go on to my lips. For setting spray, I use the L'Oreal Infallible Fixing Mist. This is brilliant. It just keeps my makeup in place all day, but you do have to shake it before you use it because it's got like little bits at the bottom, and if you don't shake it and you spray it on your face, you'll have like little white dots and it kind of looks really wrong. So make sure you shake your bottle before you spray it. So this is the same spray I'm going to use. So now I'm done. I'm going to do my lips. I'm going to use the NYX liner, NYX lip liner. This is in Urban Cafe. It's a really, really nice brown, kind of like a warm brownish colour, and I'm going to use this to line my lips. This is kind of a dupe for the MAC Bittersweet colour. That one, especially if you don't really want to spend money, it's better to get something that's a lot cheaper, so I like this one for a dupe for that colour. I'm going to use the clear lip gloss from Sleek. This was really cheap. I don't remember when I bought this, but yeah, this is just going to be my lip colour instead of using a lipstick. So that is it for this makeup look. I didn't bake. I didn't need to do any of that kind of stuff because my skin's already dry enough. It doesn't need to be baked. If you like this video, give it a like, comment, share, subscribe, share it with people that would want to watch it as well. And if you have any other requests for different looks, then do let me know. I'm going to leave a link in the description box for my music channel, which is connected to this channel as well, so you can have a look at that one as well. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.